If you're not using KPIs to manage your business as a manager, you're doing something completely wrong. If you don't know, KPI is an acronym for Key Performance Indicator. So let's take it down to the basics. If you're not using a KPI, that's okay. Let's talk about it right here. A KPI is just a division problem of two metrics. Many businesses use metrics as a gauge of how well they're doing. Let me give you an example. Your boss might say, hey, how much did we produce? How much did we make? Or what did we deliver? Or what number of services that we did we do? Every single job that you have, there's a number associated to how much did we get done. That is a metric, right? This is how much we got done. And your boss may be solely focused on like, did we get 1,000 or 10,000 because he or she is stuck on a schedule to say, I've got to hit 10,000 by the end of the month or by the end of the year, whatever that is. And that's the number they want. But you have to be smarter than that. The other thing you want to compare that volume is labor hours, because you can still produce 10,000, that example, 10,000. Maybe you can do it with 40 people instead of 50, right? So the comparison is really that volume against your labor pool. The more efficient you are and the more effective in using that labor pool against the volume of work that you're doing is what's called a KPI. You're just doing the division problem. But it's the behavior that you do behind that that derives the single metrics to improve the KPI. In that simple example of 10,000 units, because your boss is focused on the number. Give me the number. How much did we do today? Okay. Give him or her that number. But for you, you've got to put your labor hours in there to say, okay, this is the number of labor hours that I use against these numbers. How did I do? That is your KPI. Track that through a period of time and see how well you're improving on that. So a key product indicator, key performance indicator, here's a couple examples. Productivity, efficiency, and cost per unit. Those are the fundamental ones that you should be tracking as a manager to understand whether or not your team is improving. Because remember, performance measures behaviors that you're creating within your team that are driving results. If you want to learn more on how to do this more effectively, please follow, like, and share this video, but also join our newsletter.